A little unexpected one here today, but I think I know what this is. I used my credit card. Well, my wife bought me a RC for Christmas a little early, and I used the credit card to buy it, which is bad, but who cares, right? Anyway, I think this is my replacement shock. I'm trying to open this with one hand and a leg. My, what do you call it? Exeed Drift King max speed one. It had a shitty shock. And so I phoned them and said, hey, I need a new shock. Oh, hang on a second, what else in there? Nothing? Okay, I suddenly needed a shock because I had one fucking shock, right? Which really sucks. Oh, look at that. They didn't send me one shock. Is the bag ripped open? Oh, it is thrown on the bottom. Look at that. 4 new shocks. Thing that pisses me off though is they say this is an aluminum shock. Some of their ones say it's got an aluminum cap. If you look at this, if you know anything about RCs or metal, that's a metal cap. The body inside of this shock, I'll take one apart real quick. The body inside of it, come on you. Tear it apart real quick. Okay. That is the friggin' housing, right? I won't focus on it. Anyway, that's the housing right there. That is basically the shock. That is a cap. This whole thing is called a shock. Now, if you're ordering something and it says aluminum shock, this fucking part's supposed to be aluminum. Because that's just a cap. That's the shock body. That's the actual shock right here. So if they say, oh, it's got an aluminum shock, which I was actually online with them bitching and arguing, and they have this. He says, oh no, it's got a aluminum cap, but that's an aluminum shock. I'm like, that is the shock. That is plastic. Does not make it an aluminum shock. Some of their cars say has aluminum cap or aluminum capped shocks. This car, in its description, says it has aluminum shocks, which to me, in the intelligent world of the real world, means the shock is aluminum. It's got some metal shaft, I don't know, probably just steel. The body is plastic. The cap is aluminum. It's not a fucking aluminum shock. That's the part that pisses me off. You spend that kind of money on something and they tell you this and then you get that. That's false advertising. That's lawsuit material. But, regardless, I sent them a message and said I'm a little pissed off. You know, one of the shocks, I can't tighten the cap up. I haven't tried these ones yet. As you saw, I just opened it. But as soon as you try and tighten the cap down on the body, it just skips off. These ones probably going to be the same problem because they're, oh, I don't know, plastic with aluminum? You be the judge. You tell me if that's wrong. Is that an aluminum shock? Or is this a plastic shock with an aluminum cap? Is it fair to call it aluminum shock? Leave your comments and messages down below if you want. But I think if you're calling this aluminum shock, that's false advertising. If you say aluminum shock, it should be an aluminum shock, not a cap. But thanks for replacing the one shock with 4, because potentially I'm going to need 4 to make 1. Thank you guys for sending me 4 shocks from Exeed. But change the way it says it. That's not an aluminum shock. Thanks for watching.